All right, Muffalo. How you doing? Hi, everybody. I'm John. That's Muffalo.
Hi! Hi, everyone. Hi, Sasha.
Hi, Sasha. How you doing? She wrote to me this morning, and she said, today's the last day of school for me, and I would like to thank all the awesome teachers in AZ, that's Arizona, that made this year awesome. Can you do a drawing of a school bus video? Thank you for making drawing so much fun. Sincerely, Natasha Christensen. Thank you for writing in. You bet I can.
Oh, you're gonna do a school bus.
Yeah, that's right. So hold on. Get out of here, buddy.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's get everything. Thank you, teachers, for teaching everybody. You certainly are appreciated. I know there's been a lot of homeschooling. We're homeschooling. We're home drawing, actually, technically. And congratulations to everyone that graduated this year. School may be letting out for the summer, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be drawing 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. All right, we're in this together. So just click subscribe wherever you see it, of course. So I figured this one out. I think it's going to work. This is for you, teachers of Arizona. And Sasha, thank you for writing in. Let's figure out how to draw a school bus the Muffalo Potato way, which means, of course, it's done with nothing but numbers and letters. Okay, so we're following Ethan's rule. Ethan's rule is that I must let you know how the artwork is going to wind up. So the artwork is going to wind up long ways across, horizontally, just like this. But we are going to start the drawing vertically this way. So it's going to be this way at the end, but it starts this way, straight up and down, okay? And again, it's a fun cartoon, Muffalo Potato school bus, in order of all the graduates and all the teachers that have worked so hard. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make a really long C, almost taking up 2/3 of the page at this side, and at a slight angle. It's going to be a really long boxy C. Don't curve that C back around, okay? Watch me first and then do the best you can. Check this out. We're going to leave a little bit of room up here. It's going to come up, 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 around. It's a C, and then it closes off right there. So that's the C shape that I want you to draw. You notice it's a little flat at the top. It doesn't curve back in. That's our C. And we're going to do immediately another C that's going to be, just about half as tall as the C. It's going to be inside this C, so we're going to go up, 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 around, and we're going to stop right about there. So follow that shape of this C. Go up, up, up. It's a C shape, so we're going around, and we're coming back down, and we're going to close it off right about there, okay? So there you go. You've got two kind of funny-looking Cs. One C like this and one C like this. A lot of room over here on the paper right now, okay? So you guys are like, that's not a bus. And I'm like, I agree with you.
That's not a bus.
I know, we're gonna get to it, Muffalo. Okay, so we've got two C's. Now we're gonna do a capital P, and this capital P is gonna be kind of boxy. So it's a big P. So it's gonna come out, to right about here, okay? So I'm gonna draw all the way down here to close off that shape. And now the P is gonna be a little bit square. It's gonna end right about here, okay? So it's a P, it comes around, it's a little bit square, and it ends, just about at the halfway point. A little less than the halfway point of our C, okay? So that's our big capital P, little boxy looking. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. All right, so now we've got two C's and a P. We need to do two wide zeros, one here and one here. They can be O's, they can be zeros. One's gonna be in the upper left-hand corner of the P, and it can be a little bit wide, a little bit egg-shaped. And the other one is at the bottom left-hand corner of this P shape, and also try to make it the exact same side. This is going to wind up being the headlights of our bus, okay? So we've got two zeros, or O's, inside the P.
2 zeros or O's inside the P.
Yep.
That sounds crazy.
All right, maybe it is, buddy, but that's just the way it goes. So now, here we're going to do a capital E, and it's going to be touching the right side of the P. So we go out, we go down, and we go back again, and we do the bar across the middle. That's sort of like the radiator grill of our bus right there. Capital E. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. We don't do too many vehicles. So yeah, this is our cool, happy school bus taking everybody home for the summer. I like that idea.
Me too.
Okay. All right, so right along the top of this P right here, we're gonna do a lowercase m. We're gonna put our pen here, we're gonna go M, up, down, like a bird in flight.
Like a bird in flight, exactly.
Okay, so there's our lowercase m right here at the top of the P, okay? And now we're gonna do two skinny J's. They're gonna come down straight and they're gonna hook around and touch and close off here. So the first J comes down, around and closes off. That's a big long J. So it's as long as this part of the P, and the other one, draw the exact same long skinny J coming around and boop, closing off right there. That's gonna be the front bumper of our bus. I like saying that word.
Bumper.
Bumper, it's the front bumper of the bus.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta pop in those fun wheels. The wheels are kind of crazy, so this is a fun bus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the page upside down now. So we are completely upside down.
This definitely does not look like a school bus.
Okay, it will though. Trust me.
We're trusting you.
Okay, good, okay. So now we've gotta draw two zeros. And again, if this is the bottom fender of the front of the bus, then we can assume the bus is gonna go this way. So these tires have to be lower than the bus, and they're fun. It's kind of a cartoony, bouncing, fun bus, okay? So let's make sure that our first O, or zero, which is gonna be a little thin, is going to be, somewhere under what's gonna be the front windshield. So right about here, probably about that size, okay? Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be fun. I'm gonna draw mine at a little bit of an angle to make it kind of fun, dynamic looking. So there's my zero, it's slightly at an angle. And then right next to it, after I draw that, I'm gonna draw a C, thin C, and I want it to follow the shape of that zero, or that O, okay? So I want it to go around, stop right there. C-O, see what I did there?
Yeah.
Okay, now I wanna do another tire of the bus back here. Not past here, but right here. And also, it needs to be just a teeny bit smaller. Not too much, just a teeny bit smaller because the wheel's further away. And again, I drew the zero, or the O, and now I drew a thin C.
You had trouble speaking there.
Yeah, I was like, draw.
That's the fun of live TV.
I guess it is, buddy. Okay, inside that, I'm gonna do two capital D's for the hubcaps. And it can be just a fun, relaxing little capital D's, just like that on the inside. Okay, so we got two capital D's, thin C, two zeros. What do you want to do next, Muffalo?
Turn the page.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's turn the page. Okay, here we go. So now we've turned the page back to our up and down kind of position here, okay? We got to pop in a few ones real quick, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so there's a whole slew of ones coming, so you're warned, be patient. Here we go. We need a couple small ones to close off these tires, okay? One, 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 one. There's four little ones right there that I did really quickly to close off our tires, okay? We need a one here, doop. And we're gonna continue that idea of that one coming this way, okay? Now, I wanna draw a one and then a P about the halfway point across, okay? So I'm gonna do a teeny one here, and now I'm gonna draw a capital P. And I'm gonna make the P kind of follow the shape of that tire right there, that shape right there. Can you guess why?
Because it's the back tire?
Because it's the back tire, buddy. Well done. Yep, that's the back tire. And we'll get to the rest of that back tire in a bit. Now I need a one to come down this way to follow the line of that P right here. So it's gonna be a straight shot, just a one going down, 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 almost to the bottom, stop it about there. And let's do another one. And this time the one's gonna follow the radiator. So it's gonna come this way and it's gonna get a little bit closer to our previous one. This is giving us an indication of perspective or angle, that the bus is coming a little bit towards us. You'll see what I'm talking about. See how it's kind of angled out like this? Okay, so now that we're here, we need to draw a D, and again, kind of make it the other half of that shape right there. So right in the middle of that grill, we're just gonna draw a D, just like that. And that's gonna be the back front tire on the opposite side of the bus. Make sense?
Kinda.
Okay. Small ones here. A one here, and a 1 here. Because at some point I'm going to turn the page and we're going to get that other tire figured out.
Okay.
All right, so we got little 1s there. We got some 1s here. We got to do some windows and some doors and stuff like that. So let's do some L's at an angle this way. Long L's. 1, 2, 3, 4 L's. That's enough for me. 4 L's for our bus windows in the back. Okay, I think it's coming along.
I do too.
Let's turn the page straight up and down. Yeah, it is kind of coming along. We're making a fun little bus there. Let's do some J shapes here to close off these front tires. 2 little J's.
I like the sound effect.
Yeah, the sound effect's funny. All right, so we got J's for our back tires. Let's do a lowercase d, closing off that shape right there. So we're gonna go down, down, almost touch the tire, and just a D. That's gonna be our back bumper of our bus, as you can tell. I think we're gonna have to do like sort of like a driver's side door here. So we're gonna come right down past our 1s here with a big long capital T, all the way down. And we can do an L coming down and across like that. So that'll be the door where we kind of get on the bus here. Right here, we're going to do a Q. Ooh, I haven't done a Q in a long time. Okay?
That's for the rear view mirror.
Yeah, side view mirror.
Side view mirror. Excuse me, my bad.
It's okay, Muffalo. Everyone makes a mistake.
Tell me about it.
Okay, buddy, take it easy. All right, we're almost there. We're coming along. Let's do, I know it's not good to show pollution, but let's do like a little teeny puffy cloud back here. So let's do a 3 and maybe a lowercase w and a C at an angle just to show the bus is driving. We can do another 3 and another C right there. Just a couple indications. You know, bus is moving, all that stuff.
Most buses, I think, are natural gas buses.
I think you're right, buddy. I think they are. Okay, we got a few more things we got to do before we get to coloring. Let's turn the page. So now the bus is pointing towards me. We got to get that front windshield taken care of.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. So first, let's draw a 1 coming straight down just like that. We left some space up there. And now we're going to do 2 wide number 8s. 1 8 is there, and 1 8 is at the bottom right there. Try to make them the same size. Those are the bus flashing lights that go off. We can come in and color them later. And now let's do the letter B, a capital B, and make both parts of the B the same size, and it's gonna fill in this whole area here, okay? So let's do a line going down here, and then we're gonna do 1 B, real big, 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 go to the halfway point, and then another B, big, 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 go to the halfway point, and then back down again. So there's our B.
B, very cool.
Yep, very cool. Let's see what else. Let's do a couple L's right here. Long L's to close off the shape to make our windows. So again, L's are a nice way of making windows. We did the L's the other way. We flipped upside down. I drew 3 L's right there. Now we've got our little boxy windows. And finally, in sort of like that Cars kind of spirit, let's put some eyes on this bus so it looks like a little smiling person.
I like that idea.
Me too. So right here, let's draw 2 skinny, tall O's.
Or zeros.
Or zeros, just like this. 1 there, and 1 there. And we'll put a little teeny, real round 0 or an O inside that. And then, of course, you know what we do.
Color in the rest.
Yep, we color in the rest. Now, if you got a really good pen, and you can get it to, you can have a little skinny angle, you can write S-C-H-O-O-L.
Shul?
No, not shul, Muffalo. School.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Watch this. S C H O O L. Very cool. So now he's bouncing along. So real quick, let's make it look like he's coming out over a hill. So you should have a little bit of space left on your paper. Just draw a thin C, real big. Don't be nervous. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just needs to be fun. And then if you draw another thin C like this, then that gives the indication that that's the road and that he's kind of just went over the hill so fast that he's not even on the ground. So if you want to show that indication of not being on the ground, you can do little 1s at an angle or little zigzaggies like that. I just did a little quick zigzaggy. It doesn't look like it's sort of like whoosh, flying off the ground because they're in a rush because school's out and everyone's getting home. So you can do a couple 1s here at the back of the bus to show speed. And we're gonna do a little cross hatching before we color it in. But I'll tell you what I wanna do right now. Ring the bell! You bet it! We're ringing the bell because that is a school bus. Drawn with nothing but numbers and letters. Sasha, thank you for writing in. Congratulations on graduating, and thank you, teachers. I know this has been a really wild time in history. You've probably been doing a lot of Zoom classes and working from home and distance learning, but we appreciate it. It's great to know things. It's great to get better at things. And well, that's what we do at Muffalo Potato. We take a little break and we play with art a little bit, right? A lot of fun. And I'm gonna be doing this through the summer, by the way, guys. So even though you're out of school, class is still in session right here. Don't you forget to subscribe because I'm gonna be here at home. And if you're gonna be at home, I want you drawing with me and having fun. And again, write into me, john@muffalopotato.com. Ask your parents' permission first and give me some suggestions. Share your artwork with me. Give me some ideas on what you'd like to draw. We're gonna be here together having fun. Every day during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. in the United Kingdom, all different time slots all over the world. And again, after we do the live stream, it's always up on our YouTube channel. That's why I want you to subscribe. So just to finish off the scene, I'm gonna do a couple pointy M's real quick. That's grass. I'll do a pointy M here. Let's do a little bit of our cross-hatching trick that we worked with, that hatching idea that we do with our marker, okay? So because it's the back wheel, I would like a lot of ones really close to each other right there, just to give you an idea that that's the back wheel. And again, the wheels cast shadow, right? So let's do some ones at the bottom of the wheel on the side right here, and at the very top on the side, just like that. See, again, that adds that roundness, adds a little bit of dimensionality to it. And you can do the same thing on the back tires as well. Cool?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, for the grill, if you want to add more stuff to the grill, you can just do some little ones next to each other, running at the same angle, just like that. Just a bunch of little ones, spaced out kind of evenly. So that gives a nice idea of the grill of your bus. Yeah? And if you want to do the reflection in the windows, because they're nice shiny windows, that's as easy as doing 11s at an angle. So notice I'll turn my page at an angle, and I'll just draw an 11 like that, a couple ones like that, an 11 like that, and at the end it looks like shiny, shiny windows, huh? All right, I'll put a little shape down here to close off that door. Maybe a little long C shape right here, the little windows. And you could probably write school real skinny on the side of the bus too if you want.
Sure.
No, that's school, Muffalo.
Sure. Booze.
School bus.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't know about you, I think that looks pretty awesome, so let's get coloring. Great idea, Sasha. I'm just totally pleased about this. I'm glad you guys had fun and got through school. And remember, education never ends. Always be learning. Always be learning. I'm an old man, and I always learn something new all the time. So even though school's out and you're going to be relaxing and chilling and watching movies and playing in the backyard and doing stuff in your room and turning the living room into one big giant pillow fort or a tent city or playing marathon video games. I don't know. There's all kinds of different things to do. Always make sure you take a little bit of time to read or work on your artwork, or if you play music. I like playing the piano. All that music you hear in the background, that's me.
Really?
Yeah, Muffalo, you knew that.
I did.
So always take some time to work on a skill or work on something just to get smarter. It's always good to keep pushing yourself. And I'm glad that you guys are drawing along with me. Drawing things the Muffalo Potato way is always massive fun. And yeah, we don't do very many vehicles, so I'm kind of pleased that she requested a school bus. This is really cool. All right, blue. In Cartoon Land, windows are always blue. So I'm just going to put some blue indications above and below that white diagonal. And you can use whatever you want, right? I'm going to make these little blue puffy clouds, not brown ones. We'll pretend this is a hydrogen-powered bus, and that's just water coming back into the atmosphere.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. So you can use black for the tires. I'm going to use gray. I don't want to color in the tires too much and just have a big, massive dark color at the bottom there. So I'll just make gray tires. There we go. And you remember what I always say,
Doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be fun.
that's exactly right. We're just having fun. Where's my red? I always can't, oh, there's red. It's always hiding on me. So I'm gonna put little red circles for our school bus lights that come on. Because you know what happens when those come on, right, Muffalo?
Yeah, you gotta stop the car so the kids can cross the street.
That's right. And I'll put a little bit of blue there for the front windshield. Maybe a little bit of blue. This bus has cool hubcaps.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll do a little bit of grass on either side of the road. We'll do a little bit of grass here too. Look at that. And then maybe I'll just do just a little indication of blue sky. Just a couple. I don't know. I think that's fun. Yeah, I like it. There you go. There's our school bus, drawn the Muffalo Potato way. You guys have fun coloring it in. Send your artwork in to me, John at muffalopotato.com. I'd love to take a look at it. Once again, thank you, teachers. Thank you for going that extra mile for us. I know it's been a crazy, crazy year, but on behalf of all your students, thank you. We appreciate it. Congratulations to all the graduating students. Have a great, great summer. But summer doesn't end. We'll be here tomorrow to draw something else.
Muffalo Potato.
That's right.
Okay, John, I see your arm. I know what that means.
Yep,
That means the show's over and you're gonna shut everything off.
it does.
Okay, bye.
Bye.